Hi guys, in this tutorial we will learn about the pass by reference and pass by value difference in C++. What pass by value means when a main method calls another method or one method calls another method, the value of the parameter gets passed from the caller to the called. If called makes any changes to that value, the caller is unaffected. The value in the caller still remains the value that it had before the call. When we talk about pass by reference, what happens is that the caller parameter and the called parameter now share the memory location. As a result, whatever changes were made by the called will also reflect in the caller. Let's have a look at this with the help of an example. So here we have a method called doIt, which receives two parameters. The first parameter is called by reference because I'm using an ampersand next to the variable. The second one is by value because it doesn't use its ampersand. So if main calls doIt and passes two variables into A and B, the variable the A receives, and if A changes its value by 5, the other variable, which is on the caller side, will also change along with it. On the contrary, the B is passed by value, so any changes made to the B will stay local and the caller will see no changes. In doIt 2, A is passed by value and B is passed by reference, so any changes made by A will not affect the caller variable, but any changes made by B will affect the caller variable. When we talk about doIt 3, both are passed by reference. Therefore, any changes made to A or B will reflect the variables in the main. Now let's have a look at the main. In main, I have variables A and B. They do not have to be A and B. They could be named anything. The pass by value and pass by parameter names do not have to match. I'm accepting a value of A and B in A and B from the user, and then I have declared two variables, temp1 and temp2, only to retain the value of A and B to their original values before each call. Now test begins. First of all, I'm showing the value of A and B before change, then I make a call to doIt. What doIt will do, let's say if I pass 5 and 7, okay? So what doIt will do will change the values of both A and B by adding 5 to their values. So A will become 5 plus 5, 10, and B will become 7 plus 5, 12. However, when I come back in the main and I said, okay, now show me the values of A and B local to the main, not the one in the method doIt, what is the value after? It will only change the value of A to 10, but B will still stay 7 because the call was passed by value for B. Now, this is the short explanation of what's going on. Pass by reference only for A, not for B. So only the variable passed by reference will change values in main, and that is the variable A. Variable B will retain its original value. Okay. Now let's talk about resetting A and B to their original values, which is 5 and 7. Now making the next call, A and B are 5 and 7 respectively. Now with doIt 2, only B is passed by reference, A is passed by value. So any changes made to A will stay local. Any changes made to B will also reflect in main. So now when I run this code after for doIt 2, it will say A is still 5, but B will now change to 12. Now we'll make another call to doIt 3 by retaining the value back to their original form. And now when we make a call, now notice that in the receiver, both are passed by reference. So A is changing to 10 and B is changing to 12, and that change will be reflected down below. Now let's run this program just so that you can see how this program works, and I'm going to give you a visual. So let's have a look at it. A, as I told you, 5, B, as I told you, 7. Now look at it. First call, doIt. Only A was passed by reference. So when we came back, A changed, but B stayed. Then we called doIt 2, right? And as you can see, before it was 5. After it also stayed 5. Why? Because of the same reason that it is passed by value and passed by reference for B, so B change. In the third and final call, A and B both reflect changes because they were both passed by reference call. So this basically gives you a good indicator as to why, under what circumstances the pass by value will work and under what circumstances pass by reference will work. So just to give you a heads up on this idea, that anytime you see a ampersand in the parameter on the receiving end, that means that parameter, if changes, will also reflect the receiver. And that pretty much should answer your question about the explanation of this code. Hope you would have enjoyed this tutorial. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Till next time. Bye-bye.